Where? Hey, how'd he get in here?
I let him. Peggy didn't want to come.
Did he want to come in here?
He did. I opened the door and he came in.
Alright, is that going?
He was waiting.
So welcome to today's live stream. We are working on the ice drifting car. So if you saw our video this morning that just came out showing us troubleshooting and testing and fixing this car, at the end of that video we said we are going to start making this. Uh-oh. Cooper, you're getting in the way too much. So, sorry about that, I had to turn the volume down on the TV. So, we said that we were going to turn this into an ice drifting car. That is happening now today. You can see we got a bunch of paint out. We are just digging through the garage to see what we had. This is a budget car to try and have some fun with. So that's the goal here today. Actually, I'll show you. We've got a ton of stickers here. So we've got our drift stickers that I said I was going to make that are going to go kind of on the side of the car like that to make it into a drift car. If you saw the thumbnail for this live stream, that was the Photoshop mock-up of what we want this car to look like when we're done. So we're going to see how close we get. If you're watching, we do have this up on a monitor so we can keep an eye on the chat. If you got questions, whatever, post them up in the chat. We'd love to make this a two-way thing where we can kind of communicate and talk to you guys while we work on the car. So lots of stuff we're trying to achieve today. Also, this will be a bit of a behind the scenes because as you can see, I've got my camera here and I'm planning to actually make a video kind of chronologing this in a bit more slimmed down and cut way. So this is more of like a behind the scenes at the making of a video and what goes on in this garage when we're just trying to get some stuff done. So this adds another element for you to see what we're up to here. So, kind of glitchy. Is this dropping for you? This is not. So, fine.
YouTube has a timer.
Now, I don't know. Like, this says that my lav mic is working, but I think I might need to clip it on my shirt up here. That makes it peak. So down here is where it needs to be. But it just sounds like I'm so far away when I watch the stream. And my message to Isaac didn't go through. No good. Okay, I'm going to pull up the stream on here, and we'll do a quick sound test. No channel. What Wi-Fi am I connected to right now? Don't connect to Wi-Fi. That will not work. Yeah, I can hear myself. Sorry, this is boring, the boring part, because I just set up the live stream equipment. I got the camera set up, I got the mic set up, I got a mic on my pocket that I'm trying just to see if I can get better audio for you guys. So we're testing if that's working. Seems like it's working. Okay. Alright, so you're cleaning the goop off. I wanted to get, okay, I gotta film first. And that's gonna be a problem if this thing's popping on.
This will definitely need to be going up with paper towels.
Yep. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Peters and Tech. You saw our other video already where we were fixing this car, which is behind me. This is our Subaru Ice Drifting car. It runs now, so it's time to take it to the next step, which is a full drift prep package. So today, it's actually going to take us a couple days to do this. So it might be a part 1, part 2 thing, or I might throw it all in on video. I don't know yet, but join us for this video anyway. So we are going to be out, well actually, I'll throw up real quick a Photoshop mock-up of what we want this car to look like. So I'll show you before. So here's before. It's just a stock-looking Subaru Impreza. Nothing impressive. It is 2.5 liter, naturally aspirated, non-turbo. But today we're going to make it look fast and we're going to make it look mean. So I'll show you the Photoshop next. So we're going to throw some graphics. We're going to put the wing. We're going to paint the hood, the roof. We're going to paint the wheels, and just kind of do this up, kind of like a drift spec. Now this is partly just embracing the whole drift kind of culture thing and trying to be a bit ridiculous at the same time. So when you're looking at some of the stickers we're putting on, they're not there because I necessarily think they look cool. They're there because I'm trying to make this car fit a specific persona. But join us today as we kind of build this drift spec Impreza.
That's it.
Impreza.
Not Impreza?
Not Impreza. Look, we got Cooper the Shop Dog on the ground.
Yeah. We'd rather be in here where it's warm.
And we even have Cooper the Shop Dog joining us today. Look at him. Isn't he so cute? Yeah, he's curious. Curious dog. Anyway, he's going to join us, so you'll never know where Koopa pops up next. Poor dog, we made him get up and now he's not getting any food. Okay. Like this. So first things first, we're going to try and do multiple things at the same time. So I'm going to jack the car up real quick. I'm going to pull these wheels off on this side, get them wiped down so that I can give them a spray paint. While I'm waiting for them to dry, I can clean this side of the car and start putting the graphics on here. Hopefully the wheels will dry fast enough. It's freezing cold up here. It's like minus 30 degrees Celsius up here in Alberta, Canada. So I've got the heater on. It does take the chill off. That allows me to keep my swimsuit and summer attire rocking all year round. All right, now you're going to keep an eye on that, see if anyone's commented.
Yeah.
Has anyone commented?
No.
I'm sure it keeps on looking like somebody does.
That's because you're seeing a YouTube message.
Why is YouTube sending me a message?
The YouTube message will say, this is your track. Learn more.
So. Now, hopefully, I can get this out. Right in the middle here. I don't know if that's really strong enough for it. Somebody's already jacked it by not the pinch weld. We'll find out how strong this car really is, because usually, let's put a block of wood behind here. Where's my block of wood? The e-brake's on, but remember last time it popped off on us? We don't want the car to roll away while we got no wheels on it. It would not be good. So, if we're lucky, jacking it up right here, I'll be able to lift it high enough to get this whole side off the ground.
You also put on jacks there.
Yeah, we'll get the jacks there going too. Look at that, our paint falling over.
It almost has that hip level instead of.
There we go. We did get it high enough. Where's the other jack stand at? Over here. I don't think that's tall enough for that. There we go. If it does fall, we got it. Okay. Now that the car is jacked up, we're going to pop these wheels off and prep them for paint. Yeah.
If you want a video game, that's the Japanese 3-day drifting scene.
Yeah.
There's a free one. It's good. Called the Initial Weekend.
Yeah.
It even teaches you how to drift.
Teaches you how to what?
Drift.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Look at that. Lucky guess. First time.
Let's guess.
That side.
Yes.
19 millimeters. There's one tire. Good. Another tire. Probably not. Two tires. I thought these things had things for studs, but it doesn't look like they do.
It's not think that way. It's just very high.
Yep. Alright, now I need some cardboard and some paper towel. Do we got cardboard though? And I wanted playing cards. I used to have a stack of playing cards in here. You know, if we got some in the house.
Not really big color playing for us, but sure.
Well, I had playing cards that we kept specifically for painting stuff like this one. There's got to be some in the house. You want me to go look? Because you're not going to find them?
You can, if you like.
Okay. We'll do that.
Getting this blue off.
I'm going to go up here. Go to analytics so I can see who's doing what.
Is it something like that?
Now we can see who's watching, who's not.
Maybe that's a little off.
Very important that I have some. Because I need them for painting my wheels. My wheels? They're $1. I can replace. Cleaner while I'm here. It's got enough range for y'all. Maybe it does. Find out, I suppose. More rags. Hey, Kappa. What's going on, dog? Found Tamia's things. Okay. Bugs? Yeah. Now, I've shown you guys how to paint rims before. We use playing cards to just lay them around, something like this. Hopefully these ones fit. They're kind of worn out. But you just put them in like that, and like that, all the way around, and then that lets you paint the wheels without getting overspray on the rubber. So we're gonna just clean the wheels off, and then lay the cards out so that we can spray the wheels. And then, while we're at it, we're gonna spray the calipers because why not? This is the best time to do it.
Yeah, nice with those cars.
Yep, I'll have to buy her some new ones. Ow! That hurts. Ow. I did. Ow. Man.
We had 2 viewers for 1 second.
Yeah?
I think they missed it.
Editor, use this as just B-roll, or I don't know, like do it as like a time lapse, because we don't need to see me spraying wheels and wiping them off. How many paper towels are there?
I've got a whole roll.
Are you? You're past the scraping and you're on for wiping?
Yes. Trying to make sure it looks nice. Matches the part that does not have glue. If I used a rag, it'd be better.
Look how nice. A rag would just get dirty and then it won't wipe off anymore. You start smearing the glue everywhere.
I wiped a good chunk of it off. It looks nice. It's just a bit sticky.
Yeah. Well, after you do that, you'll probably have to do another pass to try and get the rest of it all off.
That forgot.
Especially if we're painting that, because we don't want any glue. Any glue that's on it when we paint it will be under there forever.
Yeah. We'll probably let it fall off over time. Still take a towel from you.
At least the furnace actually shuts off now when it's not minus 40 outside. Two first viewers. Excellent.
One for
I'm gonna fix up the graphics that I have on that so that it says join the conversation, chat with us live or something, so that when people come here they know that we're looking for company.
It hasn't replied to you?
No.
No. Probably wanted to come over with this Tacoma.
Yeah. Let's talk about a truck. There's no room to work on it right now. Okay, I need something to put under there so I don't get paint on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, let's use this. Lift that wheel up. As long as it's in like that, then we're okay. All right, now where's those carts go? Get them over here.
Shredding is great.
Yeah, that's why it's one-time use only.
It's like scrub this off or scrape it off. And it's just rock heavy. Do you think Isaac's gonna try and take that truck he's got?
He said he is going to take the truck that he's got, but he wants to take the Mustang as well.
The Mustang does have a setting that's for drifting.
The drift button.
Yeah. It just turns off traction control.
Yeah.
And it's forward in the corners. Do a power slide. Looks like it's drifting, but not.
Might run out of cards for parking. That would suck.
You used 2 decks.
No, I used 1 deck last time. I had cards left over. These wheels are smaller, so I shouldn't need as much.
They're smaller than the Ultimas.
Yeah, the Ultima, I think they were 20s. 19s, these are 16s.
Oh.
Yeah. Cheap to do these ones sideways.
You used the ones on the Ultima sideways.
No, I didn't.
You didn't do it like that.
Alright, that's the end of my time-lapse B-roll. The batteries got in.
Would go to let's straighten flat.
Did my battery pop off those batteries?
No. Those batteries are still there. It's nicer already.
What?
The front.
Yeah?
You like to see it? It's got bits.
Yeah. It's way better, right?
Yeah.
There's quite a few little bits that need to be got, but
There's quite a few little
those
bits.
look better. Turn this around.
Got good.
So here they are all prepped for paint. You can see we got the cards all around it, as you saw in the time lapse, and then we're just going to paint them. So through the magic of editing, we will switch to the painted rims right now. Put that off.
Yeah. Small bit of paint.
Thank you. Yeah, you peel that off with Zinkerson.
Right. It would-
This is a brand new can of paint.
It is?
Yeah.
You're filming yourself doing this or no?
I am not. No.
You sure you don't get any overspray on the button? That sucks. You can definitely still see it in the white spot up there.
Well, that's because the paint gets affected differently, but there's still goop all here. So you're gonna. What I would do is spray the whole thing again.
I was gonna spray it all again, go over with the scraper again, and then go over with paper towel.
I don't think the scraper will do you any good.
Just go with paper towel again.
Yeah. Just get it all.
Are you going to mask off this stuff or just paint it?
I'm gonna put the wheels on the car, and then we'll do the spokes all together on all four wheels. So we'll just mask it off on the car. Koopa, why are you dragging his face on the ground? It's cold. He's getting hot. He's a hot dog.
It's a hot
There we go. We got two freshly painted wheels.
Maybe 150 up.
I think one can will be enough to do all of them.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's probably fixing there.
And just like that, we have black rims. We're gonna wait for them to dry, see if we need any touch up on them, and then we'll pull the cards out and then put them back on the car. But first we need to paint these things. So we'll get that ready next.
Yeah, which one? Let's see if we can one.
You should be able to feel where the stickies are. Like those are still stickies there.
Yeah.
So those just need extra rubbing.
Well,
It doesn't matter what it is, that stuff takes it all off. It looks like it's sticky stuff. So the biggest problem with doing this in the garage with the heater running is that the heater is going to swirl dust everywhere. So they'll get little imperfections. But they're already very nice and shiny black. That black's actually good looking black.
yeah.
Now for the calipers, we're going to use VHT high temperature engine metallic. Now some people will tell you got to mask stuff off and whatever, got to clean these off, got to primer them first. I don't do any of that. What I do is just paint, just like that. And that's it. One coat, one thick coat, we'll let it dry. Now you're gonna ask, what about that overspray? Well, as soon as I use these brakes, that overspray will rub right off of there. The one thing you can do if you really want to make it look nice, you'll see there's some overspray here on the rotor. You can paint around the edge of the rotor, so you've got gold rotors as well. Now my wheels don't have enough holes in them for that to really show up, so I'm not going to do that because I don't have very much paint and I need to get 4 calipers done. So that's all I'm doing with this right now. I even have some overspray on the brake line. I don't care. That's not the point of this. This is, again, this is the 10-foot job. So from back here, it looks great. No comments on there. No one saying, Anton, what the heck are you doing, man? Now, Parker, this is the time where you look at the color and you say, holy crap, those look awesome.
Wow, it looks like a brass bronze. I'm not sure.
So, in the 90s, Nissan started doing all their calipers this color. So they're performance cars. And I fell in love with the color.
Fell in love with it on your GTR.
Okay, so that's it for that. Now, actually I should film that, I guess. So we got the calipers painted, they're drying right now. We got the wheels painted, they are drying right now. The next thing, actually we got Parker over there cleaning junk off the hood. The next thing we do, wipe down the side of the car and then mock up the graphics for being attached. So we're going to do that next. I'm going to tell the editor to do that as a... Editor, you can do this as a time lapse as well. I'm not going to record a lot. I'm just going to record me spraying some stuff on it and then wiping it off. So you can film, just show me doing that. We're just spraying where the graphics are going to go. Make sure it's clean, make sure it's dry. So we just don't want the graphics to peel off after they've been stuck on. That's so filthy, I have too much goop on there. We got all kinds of chemical smells in here too, Parker. Got cleaner, glass cleaner, we got paint.
We've got like 4 different kinds of cleaners, 2 different kinds of paint.
I think we'll also paint the grill and stuff. We were going to do that with the gloss paint, weren't we?
I think so, but I don't know.
Okay. Now,
Stream's current bit rate 2,786.7.
yeah, it says that all the time, but I can't help it. It is what it is. All right. Now we got to get my drift. For the other side.
That has got the cover.
Just cut the corner. All right. This is not as big as I thought it was going to be, but I think we just put it on the door like this. We can line this up if we want. We can try and line that up with the door jamb, but up here it gets a little funny on the handle. We go like that. There, how about like that, Parker? Follow the door down like that. Start at the bottom. No, that's a little too steep.
I think we
Gotta come down like that.
here to there.
It's not that long. I wanted it on the back half, remember?
Yeah.
So we can come over here like this if we want. And then all we do is just cut it with a knife.
And that's the main sticker.
It is the main sticker.
It is. So it's got to take up most of the door. Or be very prominent on the door.
Well, yeah, but we wanted it more on the back than the front. So do we just go like that so that we go like that, right there, and like that? Or do we want it more angled? Go down from there.
I think that's a good angle.
Okay, in the bag over there is some masking tape. One of those bags.
Which bag?
I don't know.
Where?
Well, you gotta decide. On top of there, this bag, somewhere over there is a Walmart bag that has the blue paint cans in it, spray paint. And there's also masking tape in that. I don't think it's over there. I think it's in the box beside you, to your left. Like if you move those, it's definitely in a bag.
It's right there.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with this cone?
I was gonna make a cushion on the back of the thing of our boat. Yeah. Did not. You got it?
Dust on them.
Don't get dust on the rims. Tape in there, right? Excellent. Pull off a strip, tape it half on the sticker, half on the card, just along the top. You're totally crooked. Why don't you start over, go straight, straight. That's better. It's not a perfect thing, just go. This is a fast thing.
Across the entire.
We don't want the sticker to move while we're placing the sticker. So we're gonna go like that to do it. Okay, back up. See how that looks. Those sweet rims. Alright. That decal should have been bigger, but whatever. That's in the camera off. So here's our main Dorito sticker. Now we're using what's called the hinge method to attach it. That's where you take some tape, put it along the top, and all we're going to do is lift this up like this. Then we can pull the back off and then roll the sticker onto the body. That allows us to get it laid out exactly how we want it. We know it won't move. So we're going to peel the back off and get Parker to help me just roll it onto the car.
Are you gonna film us doing that?
I'm going to try.
Right here.
Now, were you listening when I said how we were doing this?
We're gonna lift this up.
Yeah, I'm going to lift this up all the way. Like this. With the hinge, don't block the camera. Then we're going to peel this off like this. I think I'll just peel it. Uh-oh. Just we want to make sure that we don't lose any of the stickers. There we go here. The dots are okay, so we didn't actually want them anyway. Now we want to make sure.
Straight.
We want to make sure that you don't let the sticker fold on itself. So go behind there and just make sure that the sticker stays up There it is.
The sticker, the tape has stuck to the
That is okay. Okay, now what we're going to do is just pull it straight out like this, and then we're just going to go like this and let the sticker roll onto the thing. No, we're getting bubbles. I know, we're okay. We gotta mold it around body panels and stuff so that we don't end up with bubbles. There's a bubble there, but that's okay. Okay, let's get over to this seam here. Alright, go in there. Now we'll need a knife. Do we have a knife? Of course, some scissors or something of that nature.
We've got this then.
That'll work. Okay, let's cut this off first. So now we've got this on, it's time to just peel the transfer tape off, and then we should be left with a sticker in this place. Hopefully we shoved that right into all those cracks. Some slight creases in it, that's alright.
Some slight creases and air bubbles.
Yeah, we'll have air bubbles, so I'm fine with that. I think you are wanting to peel these all off anyway, at some point.
Me?
Yeah, if this ends up being your car, you don't want a drift sticker on it, do you?
I'll keep it on.
Oh yeah?
Looks nice.
There we go. Okay, now where the door gaps are, we're just going to cut right in the middle, like that. Like that. Right in the middle of it, so that we can curl the sticker around the edges with our fingernail. Is that ours?
I think you got a supercharger.
No, that's power steering.
That's his power steering?
Whoever that is, that's the power steering here.
It's probably either direction.
Alright. Now, hopefully we got all that.
That is small.
There we go. The drift graphic is on the car. Calipers are still drying. Now it is time to put the gears and tech on the back here. And that's just because I need people to know who we are while we're out drifting. And they want to be able to find this channel also while they're like, who is that in this ridiculous car? So we're just going to go ahead and finish laying all the stickers out on here. I'm not going to stop and tell you every time I'm putting a new sticker on. I'll just give a good time lapse of us putting them on.
We're going to do the same thing we did here with all of them?
Yes.
Except for the smaller one?
Yes, we are. So,
Smooth lagging a bit.
well, it's always behind. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, time lapse.
I think I got like 80 to 99% of the stickies.
Excellent.
Just like really minor stuff. Yeah, it's just rubbed off.
Yeah, okay.
Just along the bottom edge.
Okay, gearsandtech.com goes right there. I was planning to try and follow the body line here. So I'm in this body line, like that, and I'm on that body line. So do we try to center it, or do we try to put it?
I think the body line would make it look best.
It's on the body line.
Following
Okay,
the
put some tape down. No, it's not. Yeah. Right. Now this has a bit of a curve to it, so it's not happy.
Can you see the garbage can? Not.
The garbage can what?
The garbage can. I see it so you could see it. And this is. There. This is very.
Mm-hmm. These will mold a little bit, but you gotta make sure you stick them straight to do it. Okay. Work. You just push the bubbles out. Get a bit of a seam right up here. There we go. Gearsandtech.com.
You actually have a website.
Yeah. Now we got the GT logo. I figured this we would put up here somewhere.
What?
The one last ride
One last ride.
in the door. Or we can put it up here with mirror. I like it down low. I like the stickers to look below. We can either do tuna no crust here.
No, I think we put tuna no crust like right here.
That's what the GT logo is supposed to be. You think we can put tuna no crust up here?
Yeah.
But I don't want it to be. I want it to be classy. Well, I thought GT worked right there.
I think tuna no crust looks better there, but GT would fit with the gearsandtech.com.
You think tuna no crust? So we've already got a straight sticker there, right? That's why we need to switch it up. I think we put this on there. You outvote.
I'm outvoted.
Yeah.
We might need Isaac in here to get a second opinion.
Yeah. He waives his rights to an opinion if he's not here. Well, GT logo right there. It's doing a time lapse.
It seems you walk across it.
Now, we can, here's what I was thinking. We've got tuna no crust, and we've got one last ride. I thought one last ride would go on the bumper.
Wow.
I think one last ride goes on the bumper. Front bumper and back bumper. So that means we've got a tuna no crust option. We can put it back here. Right there, just to tie in the drift stuff. Or I like them up front here. I'm already going to have your thing on the bumper here, on the hood up here. right?
Yeah. What color?
I've got Hoonigan stickers in silver still.
Can you use my sticker in black?
And I've got a Got Boost sticker.
Got
Yours is in silver. I figured it's going right there over the headlight.
Yeah. It looks best right there.
Yeah.
Along the line of the headlight.
And then we got Boost.
Got Boost.
We could put Got Boost over here. No, well, Got Boost is silver. So we could put it right on the middle of the hood. If we want.
But
we could have it over the headlight over here, have one on each headlight.
Put it centered.
But you're already gonna have your thing over there. Either way, it can go on a window, but I've got the silver Hoonigan stickers that I thought would go on the window.
I think we should stick it at like an angle on the top right here.
I also thought we could put Got Boost on the back of the trunk.
This right here.
Yeah.
It looks nice, and it's out of the way.
Okay. So we still got to figure out the tuna no crust.
Yeah.
So personally,
It's like here.
that looks like the short one. I got a long one. Is that the long one?
This is the one useful.
No. Sounds like Isaac's here, so maybe he'll weigh in on the tuna no crust.
Do you think he'll?
Yes.
Think so?
I do.
Goodbye. Do you like the Rift sticker?
Now, do you think these are dry?
Oh, you can smell Isaac. I don't think they're dry.
They're dry. They're almost dry. They're tacky.
They're tacky.
Yeah.
So once we
Who's it? Who is it?
we're gonna put my sticker here.
Definitely your sticker goes there.
It fits best there.
Yeah, that's where I made it for.
And then here we're thinking of putting Got Boost.
Maybe. Ha! Get him.
That's a terrible.
No, he told us you were here.
Oh,
He is a watchdog.
a watchdog, yeah.
Okay, we need your opinion.
Yeah.
Come here.
Alright.
You see what's there now?
Yeah.
Okay, careful or go wet.
Yeah.
I got this to put on. Now I've got two opinions. Right down here, well even right there.
It'll come off right away.
So down here on the door, no crust. Trying to keep all the drift stuff on the back half.
Yeah.
Or up here on the door, here. We could go up here if we wanted. We could go back here if we wanted.
No, I'm not a fan of that. Putting decals up there.
I'm not either. Keep in mind, I also have,
What if it was like?
I have Hoonigan
Hoonigan.
silver stickers.
I think a Hoonie should not go there. I think a Hoonie should come up here.
It's silver though,
Oh, it's silver.
because I plan on putting it on the
Put
weekend.
it on there.
I mean, it would not,
On the side window.
it'd be like a ghost silver, but you really wouldn't see it. On the window, you'll definitely see it.
Yeah.
I got a big one for the front
Oh,
windshield.
for the fronts, really?
Yeah. We could put one on the back down here and one up over there. We could put one
Or
on
put one on the
side.
angle.
We also have,
That's what I was thinking.
we also have Got Boost. And
You got
silver.
boost with a question mark?
Yes. This is not yeah.
Because no, I don't.
No.
I don't.
You
Most-
asking? Are you asking me?
Most guys with turbos put that on like, do you got boost? But I'm putting this on like, do you have boost?
Uh-huh.
I got those, and then we've got,
One last ride. Well, that one's got to be a back window.
so I thought this one's black, and my thought was this is gonna go back here. Lower
Yeah,
Bumper.
that one.
and then I was gonna do one up front, lower bumper, one side or the other.
Yeah.
So I thought that's where that goes. Either that or we put it on by the exhaust tip, but I don't want it over here.
Yeah, probably better off back here in the bumper.
Currently, it has no exhaust.
It does a good job looking like an exhaust pipe though.
So with all of that in mind, tuna no crust. I'm partial to here.
I think it's better than up here.
Just because, like,
But-
balance-wise, this makes the back of the car look kind of heavy, so as it's swinging around, everyone will be like, it'll just feel...
Yeah, but would you be too lopsided? Like you wanted to decal the whole thing, but only ran out of decals on the half.
Yeah, possibly. I could try to put it up here.
That'll get covered in snow though. Drifting on the lake there, you'll be bigger whole front bumper, front wheels.
Wow. We've got your dirt stickers open.
Right. Because you're not moving quick enough up there to get
We
clear
got
of it.
Parker's Akina Speed Stars that he insisted on having, which is going to go right there.
Okay.
The hood's going to be black.
Oh,
Flat black. This is silver.
no silver. Okay.
Yeah. So that'll go there. That's the plan. See how much you didn't see this before. But we
you
sprayed it
mentioned
with
it.
goof off, and then we
But
used.
that's the only issue I
And we
see
use
is
this.
all of these little micro. Oh, that's why. Okay.
That's why you see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm painting the hood, so I know.
Yeah.
Now Parker got a little aggressive.
You probably could wet sand it, and most of those micros would go away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't really care either. I think mine. You're no cross.
Put it on the mirror. Okay.
Okay. What if it was like here, as like, you know, your driver name label almost? Would that be? I don't like it up there. What about here? I like it there better than there, but only because I know you're gonna have this sticker sticks up a lot and it's got that angle, so it kind of takes care of that corner.
Yeah. Okay. You're stepping on your toes. Stepping on your toes. Pick up the calipers though, eh?
They're definitely gold. Those are those driving around the block a few times to clear off the residue.
You know what
off.
And my wheels look awesome. Shiny black.
They are quite shiny. I actually did notice that. Did you isopropyl rub them before?
Windex, huh?
No. The Windex has pretty smudgy residue, right?
It's got
That's
alcohol.
why you
get the
isopropyl rub because it evaporates.
Get the non-vinegar. Well, that's not bad. As long as you don't get the non-alcohol stuff. That uses vinegar and that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's not even Windex anymore. It's terrible.
I don't
Sorry,
like
Windex.
centered on the door. If we're
Center
going on the
it.
door, I'm over here, I think. But I'm not in love with
I
that.
like that.
You could start it here.
Right.
If it was there. Or what if it was favoring but not completely? I think that's better than overlapping.
I want it to be like they're looking at the drift, they're looking at the Gears and Tech, they're looking at the GT logo, and then they're like, as I'm driving away, they're like, tuna no crust. I don't want to be like,
Yeah.
tuna no crust, lame, and then get to the rest.
How big do you think your car is?
It's about this big.
I don't want it to be like a 5-minute dialogue before they get to the end of the car. It won't be that bad. I just, I don't like it down there.
Okay. So up here, down low?
Maybe up there down low, but
We
I
can't
don't
go
really
on
like
this.
down
Like, I don't
low.
care if they can see it. It's, my car's not going to be that dirty.
It will be painted.
Right there?
it might not be a terrible spot because you're going to have this emphasized red
Yeah.
mud flat.
Okay.
So it
Here?
wouldn't be too bad to have it there. Maybe it would kind of tie in the lower part of the car all the way through. No, that doesn't work. That's definitely not better than the bottom.
Okay. Critics have spoken.
That's
my forever hold your peace.
Don't blame me.
Well, I wasn't in love with anything, so. I was wondering-
Any other decisions? closer than where you were getting.
Well, Parker wanted the Tudor no crust on the back instead of the GT logo.
Likewise.
But I said we had too many flat things back there already.
Yeah,
So we
that
needed
probably
something
was a good
round.
spot for the GT.
Even though we've got GT twice more or less. But those are just about ready to go back
He
in.
didn't primer them either.
No.
So many blemishes.
Yeah.
Once you drift it though, it won't even matter.
Well, no.
You see nobody knew that my Plasti Dip wheels on the Lancer were half completely coming off.
I don't think they cared.
No, my drifting's just too good.
Power sliding.
My e-brake, handbrake drifting. Introductory drift.
Just enough to get you hooked. That guy sold that Subaru fast.
Yeah.
I
It
was like,
gone last night. I checked.
yeah. He's like, I got a guy coming. I said, are you flexible? He's like, honestly, dude, I got so many people asking about this. I don't think I need to be flexible.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
And I was just like, well, at least I know I got a good deal on mine then. That Beamer might not be bad though.
It's a sedan. It's not a
Yeah,
coupe.
yeah.
So it's not, it wasn't the six. Mine was a coupe. That makes all the difference in that era.
Yours is a two-door?
Yeah. Mine was a two-door, which was why I liked it so much.
Sedans are better for drifting
It's a
cars.
subtle two-door.
Those
Yeah,
people-
but that era of Beamer,
Yeah.
unless you have the coupe, the sedans are so 1 in a million crap box.
I'm gonna burn through all my batteries here, Parker.
Got a clean car.
I wanted to be rear end bias because I got the wing still, so it kind of leads you up to the wing and then it
Yeah,
just
but
kinda,
I think for the most part this does it, and as long as you don't end at that,
yeah.
a little bit.
Has
fine,
Isaac
you
seen
don't
the
crazy.
Photoshop?
Yeah, I did see the Photoshop mock-up, but
It's getting
this is definitely more thought out than your drift truck, that
yes.
silver drift truck. Because those decals were, you just made 1,000 decals.
No, I did the same thing. I did the same thing. I did the
Put a
mock-up.
massive Burger King logo
Yeah.
that said Drift.
I wanted that
I don't
on
think
this.
that was thought
The
out.
Drift King logo is
Parker
pretty
talked me out of the Drift King. I'm
Yeah.
like, we're painting the hood black, we're putting silver Drift King on it.
Yeah,
Like, we need that.
none of kids these days have humor anymore.
I don't know.
No offense to your whoa.
So it's a hail car. And I think that they filled it, and they're like, "What? How do you sand this stuff?" I don't know. I think you use a grinder. So they
Why is-
grindered it.
Why
like
is this
the
side not half bad and this side's just
I have no idea.
like an angle grind?
Yeah, they used an angle grinder. And then they're like, "Whatever, paint it black."
But it also looks like they use like fiberglass patch because that melted it rather than sand it.
That could be.
They prematurely went over it on fiberglass patch.
Either way, we're putting a spoiler on it, and that's that. So I think
Yeah.
these wheels are dry enough that we can put them on and then drop the car.
You
We're
think those
ahead
are-
of schedule.
You think that they're good?
Oh yeah, they were.
Then you're flipping the car.
That one is still tacky.
Yeah, I was gonna say it smells and looks
This one's
questionable. If
As
you
long
put
as you
it
don't
on the
touch it.
socket,
Yeah,
and you
it'll
just
dry.
touch the outside, you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
So, and then we'll put this one on first. Actually, which one's the back?
That one's dry. So you're putting the beefier one.
I want the beefier one on the back. This one's the
Yeah.
back.
You keeping the scoop on your petrol?
No choice. There's a hole in the hood where the scoop is.
Yeah. This is perfect because I'm doing a turbocharger on it.
Do Pro Charger first, and then do turbo later if you want.
What do I do with a, I guess it sells to some other Tacoma guy. The whole set, here you go, I just didn't like it. Then they go, well, wait, why? Oh, I don't want to get into it. We won't let.
Well,
I do the
because
experimenting, and then I just let somebody else also do the experimenting afterwards. It's kind of a mean.
the Parker, grab the impact, please. It's in the drawer. I thought I had holes for studs within it. Top drawer.
Yep, that's the one.
So, how's the wheels work?
They're beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you got rubbage?
Oh, I do. Yeah, front wheels. That full lockout. Because they're so meaty too, it's not like a rub. It's like, we're locked.
Oh yeah.
Just put it on here. It falls in.
Okay. You got it.
A true lug nut socket that has a magnetic ring on the outside edge, so that it pulls the socket out with it. You need to use
Fine. Back. Nobody's in the chat, Parker.
Did you know that you've acquired them for your...
You just not how they have their
Right?
No wonder I'm a car guy. What did you do work on? Your mic is just not wanting to stay for the live stream. Put it just here. I'm not gonna touch your shorts.
I put it down there so that it was balanced audio no matter who was talking. Otherwise, I'll be blasting everyone's eardrums.
Just going Ugga Duggas. Not using the Theo.
All right.
Who's going?
Somebody put a jack stand there.
You put a jack stand.
So good. So I got great news. The jack stand totally works. All right. Now, I gotta say,
Really? Oh, that.
that was pretty good.
You do need your little touch of red though. This is unacceptable.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You need the touch of red.
Once we get those mud flaps on, we'll definitely need
You
something
know
to
what?
tie.
With the gold, you could have almost gone with like an orangey yellow mud flap.
All they had was bright red.
I know they
Or
always
black.
do. But we've got yellow puckboard.
I could skip the mud flaps altogether, but I think the mud flaps will help make it look right. I really wanted 2-inch spacers too.
You want 2-inch spacers?
Oh, it's
Too much.
2 inches is right. So here's the thing. Anything smaller than 2 inch, the problem is you have to cut your lugs. You get 2 inch, they bolt right on, and then if you want to go back later, no problem. 1.5 inch, lug sticks out.
Yeah.
1 inch, it really sticks out. So you have to go 2. But I decided that $300 for wheel spacers didn't do a whole lot for me in any way. No one's gonna look at this and be like, man.
You know what would have been better is, well, some of the tires, the 19-inch rims of them are 18.
Yeah.
Or are these even 17?
I thought they were 16.
So,
I thought so.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's perfect.
I mean, you're fine, but you do need to fill the wheel well space, like mud flaps.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
The mud flaps I got, they don't go that high. I think they only go to about here. But I'm gonna stick them out a bit and then straight down.
Do they contour with it, or do they just flat?
They have a notch at the top, but it's just a short 45. So we'll play with them. Maybe I dangle them in. I don't know.
Because out on the lake, if you're drifting on town or on a track, it's fine. But out on the lake, you're gonna want to sit them up higher than you typically would. It'll
Yeah.
break them right off the first trip.
So either way, that's just like the drawing.
Is this the haze you were talking about?
Yeah, I haven't done that one yet.
Oh, gross! You can't even clean it.
No, it doesn't, like, it smears. It doesn't clean.
Gross.
So we're gonna clean it. But
I'll be checking the other end of it. You show me a.
oh, came
So
with.
you can bump the tunes while you're
Sounds pretty good.
drinking. Mine did too, in the Lancer, but no,
That's
it's gone now.
But it was all with it.
Yeah,
$800.
so is mine.
You got the sub and amp with you?
I got the amp and everything, all the wiring, and I just dropped my sub that I already had it. But then I sold it with it because they bought it. Obviously, they wanted to sell it.
I also need up here, we've got mesh.
You're
So-
blacking it?
Either black or red.
No, red always looks cheap.
Okay.
Red looks like you spray painted it red. Black looks like you may have actually had that choice when you bought them.
Well, I think it was black and they spray painted it silver.
Oh, it does look a little bit.
It's aftermarket. If you look in the bottom corner.
It looks like that after there's a bit of a rust here from rock chips. Massive rock chip right there.
Yeah.
Dented it.
So down there on the corner it says something grill or something.
Real crap.
Yeah. So I mean that's
Yeah.
and look at this.
Oh, where's the tow hook?
I got the toe hook. I'm gonna paint that red.
You know, I do like other colors though.
The red?
Is it in there?
A toe hook? I don't
Yeah,
know.
like a yellow or like a powder blue.
I saw the toe hook somewhere. I think it was in the glove box. These are frameless windows.
Yeah, I know. It was the same time when Neon did that. They were like, well, if a Neon could do it, anyone can do it.
I even got a Bluetooth transmitter.
Right?
It's still just a factory stereo, but he wired the sub into it. Sounds pretty good.
You got a lot of batteries there. GoPro batteries.
Because my battery's died.
In the car?
It doesn't stick out very far. I need to find.
Yeah. You can get a shank for it. Or a big flat
Yeah.
soft hook.
So for ice drifting, I need this on for functionality purposes.
Yeah. That's true, I guess. Right? Do you have one on the other car? On the truck? You just buy it $50.
I hooked it on the back.
Deal.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So what do you do on the back? You know, I got tow hooks down here, so I
Yeah.
got something to yank on.
You might want to bolt on one of those flat red ones that come up the back anyway.
That's what I was gonna look at, but I don't know where those go.
Right, Parker? Those back tow hooks that come up around the bottom of the bumper. You're gonna need it if you're drifting.
So I'm gonna paint this one red, and then I'll just keep an eye out on for like a big aftermarket one.
Yeah.
Cause I got red.
You know what I
They're all
just
the
heard?
same thread. I mean,
He just doesn't like cars.
What?
he doesn't like your car.
Whose car?
This one.
When did he
I was
see
like,
it?
do you want to come see the drift car? He's like, no, I don't like it. I was like, you don't even know what it is. And he's like, Yeah, it's a drift spot. I was like, what is it? What's the drift? What color is it? And he's like, it's gray. And I was like, what? I think he thinks it's the Lancer that we drifted last year.
Oh.
So he's like, been there, done that. I don't need to see it again.
I told Kelly, I'm like, so you're coming drifting? She's like, no. She's like, I'm not never going on any frozen lake ever. I'm like, oh come on, we're gonna be in like a light car. We'll take the back seats out so it's a little lighter.
Yeah.
Okay, Parker, we need to jack the other side the same way.
You're not gonna flip the car around? And
Yeah.
you in the shot that way.
You think I should turn the car around? No, I've got you parked in my driveway.
I can back straight up.
But then I gotta clean it again. I haven't cleaned anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've only cleaned the areas that you
Whatever, sure.
seems reasonable.
We'll have to put all of this.
No, that can stay. You just
No,
put it down here.
You're dreaming.
you are dreaming. Not if I sing it. That's
You think you can still get copyright?
not no because I'm doing a impression.
Yeah, she's like the cover band.
Yeah. My body hurts.
That's one?
Yeah, but you gotta move the truck first and let all my heat in.
You
see,
across the way with
it's like- Picture it.
she just looked and had a clue. I don't know if it was like a, hey, let's have a fun drink. It was like a, really?
Well, they didn't see the Gears and Tech side even.
Oh, yeah. Probably a good thing. They don't know where to complain this line.
Yeah.
Can you grab the 2x4 Parker and put it in front of the front tire? I think that this is gonna roll anywhere. Roll forward. This goes over here. Yeah, I put that one on the jack stand.
No goal.
No, I just want to make sure that it won't
Fall on the table.
fall right onto the ground. Alright.
TV said he doesn't like cars, he likes F1 cars.
Oh, yes, he does like that one there.
I want to be just like my dad. My daddy.
Ask me favorite drivers, and some French guy.
Yep. You just picked that one on the drum. I was like, oh, good for you. It's the driver I like. They never told me that.
Oh. first. These ones look dirtier than I remember the other ones being.
This is the side that you favor drifting.
Yeah.
Because you always like to drift
With my driver's
side, tired inside.
Yeah. It's because I got blind in the right eye.
I like doing that because then I can watch everything go around. If I'm on the other side, then I'm on
coming
the
at
outside.
you.
It's all weird.
Alright, where's the gold?
Calipers.
There was
You're not
two.
even gonna give her old dust or the.
I didn't give it anything.
That was a farm mess.
We're missing some paint. Ah, that was good.
You're giving it a trick.
Isaac was told by a painter that he has a promising career as a painter. Prep is just as important.
Everyone has a promising career.
I mean, this will only give you about 3 days extra.
Oh, that stuff lasts forever. I never clean these things.
Is it actual calipers?
It's heat proof.
Oh, the heat stuff is pretty good. But once it starts to flake, though, it comes off in chunks.
Especially when I just do one thick coat.
Yeah. There's no bonding layers.
Nope, it's just one thick coat. But this is the right color for a 90s Japanese tuner car.
The color of the actual car itself is.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not white, but
No,
or
white
blue.
or
The blue Subaru.
The blue is like the most popular. You can find a blue one.
Yeah,
Like
crazy.
one or two white
I'd
ones.
rather have a this color Tacoma than a blue one. Blue one makes it look like a toy truck.
Yeah, because you got the wrong blue. You got navy blue.
I know the brighter blue is way nicer than the Tacoma.
Look at that. This just keeps going. I've sprayed like three
Three
cars
different
with
cars.
this. I thought we were gonna have to go get paint. I got a
Usually
fair
you got a
amount. I've
collection.
only used one can for the
Okay.
tires so far.
I've also got a Rubbermaid full of random car paint, so I could drop out.
Well, now we've got a debate to have because I think I've got more gloss black.
You got more matte.
I got this is gloss, this is gloss, this is gloss, this is mostly empty flat,
You got more
and
flat
this
than
is
gloss.
full flat. So this will be gone once I do the tires. This is more or less full. It's almost empty.
And roof still?
That's, I think I have more gloss. Oh yeah, I got more. Quick color, flat, flat, flat. So I got more flat. So that's how we decided on flat. Plus, I didn't want to have to redo the trunk. It's already flat.
Yeah. Also, it's really bad, so you would have to like clean it, and then you'd be cleaning it going, why am I doing this? It looks like crap anyway.
All right, Parker, you can prep those. I'm going to prep the car.
What?
These wheels.
Wow. You see, this one is still soaked in Windex.
Yeah, it's because you need to clean it.
You're just
It's like
taking my
when he
cleaning
does
tool.
the dishes, he's letting them soak.
So what's Katie up to? Laying around waiting for the kids to come out?
I hope so.
You're not taking her to the mall for a walk?
I thought about it, but then if I try and suggest things, then I get in trouble. So,
Oh yeah.
doesn't know. Red
Oh,
Nature
wait.
takes
While you're here, you have some hangers to do.
Yes, we do.
hangers.
Yeah, they're white.
Oh, nice. I only use separate hangers.
That's why we kept the white hangers for you.
I messaged Katie seeing if she wanted our very colorful hangers for like small children.
It's like Ben just broke them out.
That's like exactly what
Well, and I said that's fine. Then give them to them so he can throw them out instead of us trying to figure out what to do with these
But
things.
Kate knows better, so she'll get in trouble for accepting them, knowing that I was going to throw them out. But then I'll tell her that she has to throw them out because she should have accepted them anyway.
And then she won't throw them out.
And then I'll have to do it anyway, but she'll get in trouble for it, and then it'll start an argument.
What? Why would you want to start an argument?
They happen anyway. I'm not very good at avoiding them, but
No one ever is.
That's for sure.
if somebody else can help avoid them for me as well, then that it just makes my life a little bit easier. The Windex doesn't really get the brake dust very well.
It's not.
It doesn't. What are you talking about?
You know what the universal sign of Alberta drivers is, though?
What?
Brake dust on the front wheels.
Yeah.
Somebody can have an $80,000 F-350, $100,000 F-350, and 3 years into owning it, the front wheels will be covered in brake dust. It's like people don't understand that it goes on hot and you don't take it off right away, it'll just bake.
This thing is just not surviving well.
I think he's going to be pretty good by the end of the chat is not touched.
No, nobody's been saying nothing. Okay, so
So we have to watch
the T ends up in the back crotch of door handle. Now, Parker, on this one,
Clean as a whistle.
How
Well-
are we just doing it off, sticking it on, or
Maybe clean as a used brake whistle, but well, I would say I can't say that. It's kind of inappropriate.
YouTube?
Yeah,
You didn't reverse the decal?
I did.
No, it is reversed.
I just reversed this.
Yeah.
I double reversed this. So the drift was still going to be right. I don't know if that's about right. Do you want to look, Isaac, if that little thing is roughly in the middle of the other door?
Oh.
I mean, no one's going to see both sides at the same time, so it really doesn't matter, but let's...
It's a little offset. 1/3, 2/3, further to the back.
Yeah, that's about right then.
Go a little further back. Actually, tip it
Back?
down more is what you need. Right there. That's probably closer. Maybe up a little bit higher on that angle. So sorry, on the angle, but up
Well, this is roughly...
closer. I think that's
Yeah.
where you are.
They're doing the same thing.
Actually, this top part actually is almost perfect.
Right?
You might have more of an angle downward.
So I want more down.
Yeah, just there. I think that's probably good.
So the bottom point at the very corner is like
A half an inch
half
from
an
the
inch.
bottom.
Yeah. Okay. Tape it, Parker. Do it straight this time. You're totally crooked.
Hold the
No,
bottom
crooked.
down where it needs
Hold
to
the
be.
bottom where it needs to be. Your right hand. Hold your right hand where it needs to be.
I got it up here.
You want it more on the car. You see how you're not on the car at all?
Yes.
Okay, well it's not going to hold well though. Now you've missed the car completely. You got to recognize that you're not doing it and then change recognize. If it's not going right, you fix it. So now
It's really bad. But
that's the world's worst.
it's on. It's on. It's not like we're painting.
All right.
Keep forgetting the camera's on.
It's not
You see a
recording.
lot of plaid in that camera.
It's not recording. It stopped though.
I'm watching color commentary, like I said. Whoop, what, whoop.
Can you hold that,
Don't screw
please,
up.
Parker?
Yeah, Parker, it's
It's a father-son project.
a team building experience.
I haven't even yelled at him for not holding the flashlight yet.
No, it's
Yeah.
had to.
You're gonna have to get a flashlight just to get you to hold it. Okay, hold it straight out.
Holding a flashlight.
and let it go with it. You're getting crinkly if you're not letting it go.
You don't want to pull it, you just want to hold it away from touching the car. You don't want any tension when you put the clutch.
So gotta get that seam off the car at the right time, right there.
You can tell these are strictly winter rims. They are beat up by the sand. Well, in Alberta, the gravel. Try and pass off your sand. It's a salt and sand combo. Why are they 3/8 of an inch large then? Last time I was at a sandy beach, there wasn't anything that big.
Now they've got knifey. I put it on the top of the toolbox.
Don't stop the Are you allowed to show this on your live stream? Or will you just get out of it?
Show it a knife.
Yes.
I don't imagine you would get mad at you for that.
I think YouTube will. YouTube thinks babies are watching.
Okay, get that back. Without hurting yourself.
Are you handing it to me? With the blade edge pointing.
Now that's gonna get
That's
censored.
going to cut me.
There we go. Got our Drift logo. Get the gears and tech on that.
Rims are clean.
Rims are ready.
Alright, so you gotta throw the card in. Yeah.
Ooh, I got a thing to worry about too.
So that's good.
Other side.
You walk
One of those
past
like
it,
I don't know because I don't.
Parker, tape me.
Tape you or tape the deck of it?
It's about yeah.
So, are you painting the truck white then?
Yeah, I guess so. White paint job. We do the whole retro decal. Well, you gotta look good.
Yeah. Looks alright.
I searched the retro with sand color, and so I was initially looking at that. I'm like, that's pretty good, but I like the retro colors more than the actual main color. So when I found the white and retro, that was the winner.
Sealed the deal. Parker says that if I give him this car, he'll keep all the deckles.
I'll keep the majority.
Yeah.
The majority? You said all of
I
them.
didn't say all of them. I said I'd keep the Lunesco.
I
Right.
saw the Lancer a couple months after it was sold, and it still kept the GT Canada decal on it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That was the dead giveaway we drove.
Yeah. That and the black spoiler with the half baked black rims.
Did, I sold that RX-7 or RX-8? Not RX-7.
On the RX-7.
And then the girl that bought it left the sticker on.
Oh, really?
And then 3 months later, this dude messages on my RX-8 video saying, yo, I just bought this car and It still has the sticker on it. That's how I found this website.
Oh, really?
Okay, cool.
You getting more following from buying and selling cars and putting your decals on them?
Yeah, that's why dealerships put
And
rings.
for
She cut it right in the middle. All right, now we can stick these on Parker. Do them all sideways. Go faster. We gotta get these painted so we can get them back on. Those other ones had like an hour to dry.
When are we planning on going?
Going drifting?
Yes.
When the track's ready.
Track's ready.
So we'll probably end up sitting on this for a couple weekends. I expect the track will be ready for Christmas. Christmas break. That's when me and Auntie Amanda went out and did our tire test.
You want
So
to know what my Christmas break is? Second.
It's awesome. Christmas break from what?
School. Except I get an extra 2 weeks off.
why do you get an extra 2 weeks off?
Well, instead of coming back like January 3rd or 4th, I come back January 9th.
That's because it's final exam.
Yeah.
Don't have any.
Pass. And they don't care if you show up. They gotta stay home. Don't want to get the holidays. Well, my eyes watering.
You got her?
Not very well, but you know.
This is bad. This is the 10-foot job anyway.
This is a 10-foot garage.
I should put that up. That should be our tagline. Years exact 10-foot garage.
Yeah. 10-foot garage live stream. Putting Instagram filters to use since 2015, 16? Yeah, but not long. 18? When did you start the channel? 2020. Was it 2020? It's only been 2 years?
What about your first one, the first challenge you did?
Yeah, like you've been monetized since 2020, but
No, I
You were
worked on
still-
2021.
well, when did the first video go out? That was not.
September 2019.
Wow.
It's hard to believe that it hasn't been that long, but
No.
it's been forever.
Yeah.
We've done 4 challenges.
I've been on 4 road trips. There's been, I think, 6 total, right?
I think the road trips are in jeopardy.
I don't think they were ever like,
we got
people will love this.
saying stuff.
I thought people would love it. That's why we filmed it 10 years ago.
Well,
But
yeah, I thought people would be amused by it. I didn't think anyone
if we stuck with it since back then, it would be way bigger now than it is.
Yeah, but nobody watched it, and then you started making other videos, and people watched them. So you're like, well, I don't know, man. Gotta give people what they want.
Well, I
And it
mean,
wasn't that stuff.
the road trip that we just did has 300 views, and it's like 4 minutes of watch time. That video took us 5 days to make.
Yeah.
It took me still 2 hours to edit just day one. So it's like
Got someone asking you about
asking about a what? Oh, hey, there's comments.
Say you're on a PS5. Completely unrelated.
Unrelated question, sure. Have you tried using the B-Saver? It's well potentially, have you used it with the Cronus on PS5?
Nobody cares about the PS5. Nobody cares beside it.
So, the short answer is no. I have not used it. I used the back paddles on it. I've used the features built into the controller for button swapping and all of that, but I have not plugged in a Zen yet or anything like that. And that's strictly because right now I'm trying to build a drift car. So tonight, when I chill out and start using it again, I'll be testing it further. I'll be using it on my Twitch live stream, and the review video is going to be probably end of next week is most likely when you'll see that.
on YouTube. I streamed on YouTube.
I did stream on YouTube. It was too stressful.
It's stressful.
Yeah.
Why?
It's tough because YouTube pitches streaming content differently than Twitch, and
Which recommends games more followers.
I just feel like most people don't want to tune in to Gears of Tech and watch a gaming live stream. Like,
Garage live streams.
they'll come and watch my garage live stream, and maybe they'll humor me, maybe they won't.
Maybe they'll ask you something completely unrelated.
Yeah.
Is that what you've been using on your Rust? Slash Rondo?
No, we can tell that it's still full.
Well, what are you using on your body set, the body stuff there?
I haven't done anything on anybody's stuff. On this?
Yeah.
Oh, that was already like that. I got silver. I think it's in that box or this box.
It's in the box.
It's in a box.
Somewhere.
It didn't match perfect, but it matched better than the primer.
I don't want to reduce the bump match a lot.
The paint in there, so hopefully a lot of blue. Oh, why do you have blue?
That's the door. The door.
Oh, yeah.
Near the house. Alright, that is that done. Now I need to put a Gears and Tech logo on here. Still. Did you ask a follow-up question?
Dave, you don't know what his gender is.
That's what I said, Dave.
You said he.
Danny Killer. There aren't any killers that are. Are you sure about that? What are you doing over there?
Opening the door.
Oh,
Don't have to cover it and open it.
okay. I was gonna put the GP logo on, but
I'll let you do that.
I'll let you spray it first. What do we got next, Parker? Mask the hood and start spray painting it?
We
Do
could.
you want to go get the newspaper from
The front
the
doorstep.
front doorstep?
We'll get this silver for
The car is pewter, but the paint that you've got there is silver.
sure. Yeah. I'm not too concerned with that.
Well, don't go so
Why
far.
does it- I was gonna
Why
say,
is
why
so
does
far
it
over?
shoot dead straight? Oh, because it's gummed up. Yeah, you gotta go.
I thought you had a future of a painter.
Well,
As a painter.
You don't do that. It's a bit of a product issue.
Yeah, but I painted the other side and it didn't look like that.
What, 15 feet away? So I think
You gotta feather it.
directional?
Are you done? I think you're done.
Yeah, like you want me to be done, so therefore, definitely prevails.
Excellent. Pop the hood.
Isaac,
Hey, pop the hood.
You want any rubber bands, Isaac?
He wants
Well, I want
stacks.
rubber bands. They call me the rubber band man. So, yeah.
Pop the hood, Parker.
What's that on my shoe?
You're gonna make Isaac start swearing.
What?
It said you're gonna make Isaac start swearing.
Why did I start swearing?
Because you're like, pop the
Well,
hood.
I said pop the hood.
Mhm.
I was aware of my
Audience.
audience. I don't know if that really made it any better than the Honda. That silver is pretty bright.
Very bright. We'll get the car dirty just to mask that.
That's just a lethal rust. That's that 3 or 4 days extra that we have from the rust.
Perfect.
None of that. These stickers just tie it all together so well. Alright, now what you want to do is just get the newspaper, Parker, stick it all the way around up under here, so that when we drop the hood, we'll drop the hood and then it'll.
That is it.
You understand what I'm saying? You should check the oil level.
I just tucked somebody's boogers in there. That was gross.
You think I have more oil on this side?
No, I got my own.
Did you do something over here?
There's nothing over here. With.
This one on for a while.
What are they?
Pretty just wiring job.
Oh, that's from this. He added the oxygen filter, and he taped it all together. That was him trying to figure out what was wrong with the thing. Thing. All right. That's still on? That is still on.
Didn't have time to check the problem.
Now, you might want to, rather than have the hood all the way open, what you may decide is better is to just have it open a little bit, like that, and then shove the newspaper in all around, add some tape, just to keep it from falling out. And I need it everywhere.
Up a whole newspaper in there.
No, Parker, that's weird. Why do you got the whole newspaper? You don't need the whole newspaper.
I wasn't reading those sections, so I just threw them in the hood.
Look at the newspaper.
Apparently.
Oh man, grab it, paper.
Just get it all around. All right, what don't I have? I don't have the no crust on the front yet. One thing I didn't notice, Isaac, is that my heater keeps turning on and off now instead of running heat the whole time. So right now the fan's blowing, but there's no heat. It's just running the heat out. And then, watch out, the fan's actually going to shut off. Like it's warm enough outside that the garage is holding some heat now.
Give you the tape and all your tape. Take those together because
How the heck are we getting lug nuts all over the place? I don't be able to find them.
that's not actually
That's
Oh, it's that smudgy grease that's up there.
But Parker didn't get all off.
Looks like underneath the hood.
It was
Oh,
like
two gone. Got it.
There we go. See, the furnace shut off. Now we get a couple seconds of nothing for it. There, now it's firing up again.
Oh, never mind. It's actually not very good. A lot of shapes to it.
You could figure out the area of the input.
How much heat do you feed your hood?
Totally could.
You probably could, but who would? Maybe you can just get like
When you've got this
here.
So we've turned the car around now. We're doing the other side. We got the other side complete already. So these wheels are off. Calipers are already painted. The wheels are already painted. We're just waiting for those to dry so that we can get them back on. And over here, we have begun masking off the hood so that we can paint it flat black. So yeah, we are almost ready for paint on this thing. It's been prepped, more or less. There's a little greasy residue that we're gonna clean off, and then it's ready for paint. So that's the next step. Try to bring that camera in.
Bring that out to here. And then switch to even if you go overlap a little bit, use when you do this. So it will then stay slightly gap from the rest. Top. Couple pieces on the windshield here so you don't have matte overspray. Yeah. We don't care about too much. Because it's flat. Lots of them. It should be like this. Put tape on this corner. White in here. Just take my finger. Come on. I don't want to be part of this car.
I'm surprised you're not bleeding yet. Quite honestly.
I use an impact wrench too. I don't know what's going on. You just take these to the windshield and go a couple more with that.
See, this is why you don't put the sign up that says no newspapers, no flyers.
Well, I don't think everyone needs to paint a Parker.
Well, maybe everyone should.
Yeah.
Ugly does that there.
It's true. True story.
Who's freakish around.
There's a freakish amount of cars these days.
Everything is up now.
Just go looking for shoes.
We gotta get this painted, Parker, so we can get your sticker on it. Paint's gotta dry so we can finish our stickers.
Yeah. Then we can put all the hood stickers on. After the hood's done, it's just the waiting game.
A weird one.
Right.
Well, I still got a few stickers to put on like the bumper and stuff.
Oh, you gotta
do
get
that.
the spoiler on still.
Oh yeah, I went spoilered them out.
Are we gonna do that today or are we gonna save it for tomorrow?
Yeah, it's okay.
Save it for another day.
Why not? I'm gonna put the wheels on pretty quick, I think, before we paint. Well, depends. I think we'll start painting first, actually. What we got there? Like that. We still gotta figure out those Hoonigan stickers. Now,
I think if we
what we need to do is figure out which paint we have.
Everyone puts it down low because they're dumb kids.
Yeah.
That don't realize how much it actually affects their driving.
I said we should put
So,
it on top.
we wanna
I
keep
think everyone puts it down
Everyone's
low.
first 5 minutes of driving is always looking down at the bottom part where it's finally defrosted.
I think we do
Have a sticker there. You can't-
Rust-Oleum fast drying first, because I think we'll use at least 3 cans. And then we use the ones that are the
Don't
same
use
brand
it, just do it,
for our top coat, so that we don't get imperfections in the shade.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Use a little triangle for actual nozzle.
Now, Parker, if you wanted to, we were gonna paint these things, so we could wipe those, clean these off, and mask them, ready for paint. We can mask this ready for paint as well, because those will be with the gloss paint.
I think we should open the store.
What?
There's gonna be paint fumes.
I'd rather have paint fumes. We're trying to keep the garage so the paint dries.
You gotta put it on hot.
Yeah,
That's what you can't be paint in front of the heater.
probably.
Pull them on top, you know. down here beside this.
That was good that you guys put some on the window, but I think we need more on the window.
Really?
Yeah.
Enough to scrub it off with an SOS pad?
Well, if I have to, I guess.
You have a lot of things to do, not.
This thing hurts my hand. This is bad.
It says quick color, not good color.
Well, it doesn't get a good mist, and it's splotchy, so
It'll take a lot of squatches before it's ready.
Well, there's a big one. One more.
I don't think it'll do much.
No, that'll do it. Just need to catch this area. It's all dry by the time it gets here. This one pulls open as well. Well, why does it look like there's a fold in it? I hate those inserts. It's the best.
Downstairs.
It sounds like I'm in trouble. Kind of complication.
what was the question?
Where's Taves?
He's here?
You gotta go ahead. Yeah, he's in the house.
He's playing Minecraft. Last I saw.
Who was asking?
Katie.
She's here too?
Yeah.
When did she get here? Did
Well,
she come with you
when
guys?
she finished her oil change and fire top up. You need a couple of guns going, I think.
Possibly, but I don't think I got that much.
I just got to.
My finger's gonna need a break in a minute anyway. So.
I can do
Swap.
that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You got 3 people here you can
Yeah.
No, my thumbs are all tired. Yeah.
swap out.
The matte black is still shiny. Where's the shiny black?
Well, when it dries, it'll
Flat.
be flat. That's why you want it. That's how you know.
It's ready to go. Although you want it to go on looking glossy, so you know you've got an even amount. And enough that it won't.
You want it to, like, it'll self-level a bit.
Yeah.
So see how my second coat now is looking a lot glossier?
You're just gonna get the middle part of the hood.
Well, I wanted to try and get some good coverage here. But
Because that rounded bump will be the more focal point of the light hitting it. You sure you're not ready for a break?
it'll be soon. I'll do the base coat. And then
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys can do the top coat.
We could double can it then. Since you go
I
this,
can
he's
do
going
one half.
this way, so we can go this way and come away from it. Or he's just going all over the place.
Well, I
Doesn't
was
care
trying
about-
to go one direction so that the
Yeah.
next time you go the other, but
Your body can't handle it.
well, just the paint. This paint is not
It's covering
High quality.
one
spraying properly for
a
that.
1-inch pattern the whole time.
Yeah, and it's like it's not. I could be a graffiti artist with this better than I could be a paint artist.
Graffiti artists still have a smooth.
They got the expensive paints.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they also get paint that washes off.
I don't think.
The people who graffiti windows, yes.
The people that actually do it for a living, maybe. You can take any paint off the windows. You scrape it. Plus, you get paid to demo somebody else's work before you do your own, so you want it to stay. If they could clean it off themselves, then they would never call you back. No to graffiti artists that do it for a legitimate living. make the base can't take off, so we have to do that.
Shit. That's a good idea. Katie didn't want to check out the.
She doesn't care.
Why? Nobody seems to care. This is like.
It looks like someone's been smoking weed for like 15 minutes in here.
It is a Subaru.
Yeah. It's about as hazy as the inside of these windows.
But we haven't cleaned the car yet.
Rust reformer. Are you gonna get 2 coats on this or just one?
Which
After that base coat on it, but
I figured we'll get a better second coat.
and then a 3rd coat will be to finish her off, or no?
I think this is the 2-coat wonder.
No, because these are slightly different types of flat black.
Yeah.
But these two are the same. If you
Well,
want to see it.
this can was full, and it
This
got
one.
the base coat on the whole hood. So
Well, this one's full, and this one's a partial. So stick to it, and if we have to, I don't know why I threw that. There's nothing over there. That's springtime's problem.
alright, now we let it dry. So I guess I got enough to get a fake second coat on this.
Yeah,
It is gonna look nice.
second coat will probably do it for a matte finish.
Yeah. That's more or less empty. So I'll give it 10 minutes. What, you think that's gonna look good now? You're looking at it going, yeah, flat black is what it's called. I explained to Parker why race cars do a black hood and why they're specifically flat black and not gloss black. So
Yeah.
that was how I convinced them that we should do flat black.
You also wear sunglasses.
It's it's for glaring off of.
But sunglasses won't stop you from seeing reflections of the road on the hood, or the sky on the hood, or something else on the hood. Flat black has no reflection. Correct. Okay, so while we're doing that, while that's drying,
I'm willing to bet that these tires are dry.
you think they're dry? Is it this one second?
They're tacky.
We can give them a few more minutes. I was gonna put them on, but we're gonna be right in here for painting, and I'd rather not be kicking a mostly dry tire anyway. So once we get the paint on the hood, then we can.
Tires on.
Yeah. He did a lot of work to this car, and then just couldn't figure out why it was not running right.
Just for us to find out it's a dirty cat.
Rust coming through your old calipers.
I think.
There's a bit of red.
The guy who owned this, or the guy we got it from, did a lot of work.
I guess if I wanted to, I could do another.
Pull up their Subaru.
Yeah, I think once this is done, this is a $3,000 car. With the stickers, might be even a $3,100 car.
Yeah.
Someone will be like, I really like that.
Like, I don't know what years the cat is, so.
And I don't know how to read that, but
Yeah.
still looks cool. I was gonna put Subaru Technica International or whatever, but I don't want to be too poser.
Yeah.
Like there's certain things that you can't put. Now, we need to figure out the one last ride. I think it was on this side. I don't want to get burnt by the exhaust. It's not connected. Yeah. The disconnected exhaust. Those ones will hopefully spray a little bit easier too.
Good.
But this one, you got to get it so that it's shiny and smooth.
Yeah.
So you can
Overlap,
final
right?
coat. You have two of the same?
Yeah.
Put this on. Do we have a sounds like you're getting way better fan.
Is it? Yes.
Do you want me to use is that the half one?
Yeah.
Double gun? Oh yeah, look at that.
Fast.
This one's with the level of this, it's good for hoods and stuff.
I don't know. I don't know if this is really going to showcase the level of skill. Lack of required on a lot of films. Just don't let it run. Pretty silly.
Once you start getting low, then we can break. Yeah, on that part too. That would be
Sink in.
probably wouldn't use that first one. Probably does, but you want it. How fast is this drive? Stuff in here. And then this is drying so fast it's hard to tell. Leave it. Good. How fast did you say that stuff dries?
I'm going to say probably about 20 minutes to touch. Because that's going quick.
Right.
There's about a third left, I think, maybe a quarter.
Don't use it all. We do want to do the roots.
It is fast dry.
We want to do the roots at some point.
Oh, yeah. I guess if you've got a mixed match of paints, it's not the worst. On the roof, anyway. You want it on the ground, maybe that 100%.
I wanted to sand the roof and stuff, so I think that's a different day
Yeah.
job.
Unroll some old bed sheets.
If we can get the spoiler on today, then we've got to do it to everything in one day.
But tomorrow would be. Alright, which one's the front? Which one's the back?
That's on your right. Looks like it, yeah.
Just have to fix.
Got
Move it a little bit.
Get these wheels on. Can you get the wool?
There we go. Great response. Thanks, Sheriff. How's that? Much better.
You've also got the screwdriver.
I don't want to gouge the. You're good.
That's an option, but not the
Okay.
best option.
You want to measure?
But let's measure.
Actually,
You guys can measure right here. You can just do that. What do you got from stop to stop? Just go from here to that point, and then there's the 11 1/8 to dead center. You're probably gonna do a little less. This way. 13 1/2. Let's go a full inch. Okay. 12 3/8. 12 3/8.
Okay, now go
From
from
that,
here to this way.
you'll be at 9 10 3/4. 5/8. 9 5/8.
Okay.
You're on the dot, so you gotta come back down. More. 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 That's not exactly the way it is though. Well, if you come up to 9, it tells you where you want to be on this side. Right? 9 1/4. Good. No, come back. Yeah, you go 9 1/4 to the top of the stud. Nine is still 9. When you're close, make it smooth. No, you just bend it. Okay, now check the size again. The line too early. 12 and yeah, if you shift it my way.
Okay, here's the thing. Right?
16 goes like that. Now, then let's do this. Are you think your legs are close? Check this again. Let's go. Yeah, it's still 9 1/4 and not there. So if you do that, and then you do this. Move that over here. And then what are we to the sub? 12 1/4. That's over 12 now. No, it's 12. So then shimmy this way at a 16/8.
Are you sure?
A full
Hey?
just why don't you check it to be sure? Your one bolt's a little quicker, so once it goes into the hole, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right there. Okay, mark just around each stud, and then I'll just drill a hole in the middle of it. Or if you can do a marking.
Okay. Just take it off there. Move the top, I'll do the top ones and the other two. Okay. At the moment that I was talking about it, your hands are safe. just know where the inside circumference of that hole is. It guarantees the outside is coming. You can also do
I've got
that.
adjustability here.
1 3/8.
I don't know how big these are. I think they're 1/4 inch.
What more than 1/4 inch?
They're metric.
Or 16.
You're gonna be so mad driving behind me.
I know. Actually, no, because it'll be still better than how it sat on your Maxima. The Maxima, I don't think a tape measure or a belt was used in the installing of that one. With one hand while you held it and moved it with the other. Actually, I don't think it was off. I think your trunk was, the stoppers on your trunk were just bad. Because it's so heavy.
Now, in the top of my red toolbox, I think I have a set of Unibits.
Unibits.
Other toolbox.
I don't know what unibits are.
Universal bits. Step bits. They're in a container. It's still new packing.
What do you mean universal bits?
Step bits.
Oh, for the inside so you can get a socket on it?
Yeah. I saw it here somewhere.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's what the man needs. Custom fitted.
Okay.
So we'll put it all
Let's
in.
keep that up here. Pop that trunk and see if there needs to back those in.
Probably with these here. No. This one's right on it, this one's hidden. So you could,
I can
you might
move
want to
that
make it half
out.
that tall. Yeah, probably. Use the bigger one.
Use my snippers.
Yeah?
Yeah, because the Unibit's never gonna. Never gonna.
Like using tools.
Let's check. Yes, it is.
I need to put your paper box.
Same. He said she does.
Trade stick guys.
His wife must have
So
that.
the good thing here is
Guy who owns
when your holes line up with the same spot of the hole in the trunk, you know you measure through it.
Yeah.
Probably the easiest way.
I would imagine the factory punch that molded these little pieces.
Okay, so I need a socket that fits on this breaker.
This is where your stock is for the hats.
Alright, this goes in this. Now get these done. I'm gonna be an expert.
Oh, that one went even better than the first time.
Alright. I'll hold this if you want to grab the washer and screws there. I can at least get the front can. I need to see if you guys are gonna be mad about the spoiler.
You stay right there.
Marcus, don't lose that.
I found it, don't worry. That one's on.
Okay. Hold that, and then I'll put the other one.
Just slice your fingers up to the edges. Yeah, that's it. You gonna click on that little one? Perfect. Other way. Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Size was it, Parker?
Oh yes.
What size was it, Parker?
What?
10 millimeter.
Perfect.
What? What's going on? You're still going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Now you're not spinning in. Your fingers are deceiving you.
My fingers are deceiving me.
Your brain knows where the ratchet should turn. Your fingers turn right here. Now let's see how this reveals. Oh, is it broken?
It's the ratchet.
No, it's not broken.
What, broken? It's not a ratchet, it's more like an alloy key.
Haven't spent a penny here.
Whoa!
Breaking stuff.
The broken ratchet almost broke your rim out.
Yeah.
See that? Maybe on fire. What?
You might want like guided
Everybody wants what I got?
I definitely want a lot more than what this is giving me anyway.
think everyone wants this
I
one.
have to.
Think we can
If the
get
head gets right in the curve, yeah.
Okay.
Where'd all your stickers go? Now I have no idea where anything goes.
Got a new problem.
well there's a sticker on where
It's going the wrong direction. Yeah.
10 millimeter.
Better put that back. Picture proof too. I put the 10 millimeter back. If it goes missing, I have nothing to do with it.
You don't know anything about it, eh?
Did you have to do that on the other side?
I couldn't get it out after. So might as well just do it first.
I don't know what. You get it, man. There we go. Swish. Good fitness.
Yeah, can you believe the guy that bought the Ultima didn't want this?
You'd rather have holes in this car?
Yeah. Is that what he said?
Did. He was the perfect buyer though. Like,
He thought he was saving it from you?
when I showed him the car, I'm like, look, I know it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like, oh yeah. He's like, I showed this to my roommate, and he's like, I didn't know that you were a racer. So I'm like, yeah, too much.
Well, it's definitely coming together. You do have a void
Didn't he-
back here
Didn't he
that
pick up the
doesn't
Ultima
show
in a Honda Civic?
stance for drifting. You
What's
need
up
those
with the mud
flood
flaps?
flaps for sure. And red is probably the only color you can go with.
Yeah, so these will work. Wait, sorry. I didn't do that. Okay.
The good thing
so-
about paint is you can always just clean and add more.
Yeah. Okay, Parker, you can put the drill away.
By the end, you'll have like 10 pounds of paint on the car.
There are
Yeah,
some
well,
cars out there that
What do we gotta
have
do?
that going.
I gotta paint the other side of this. Now, here's the big debate, Isaac. This thing here kinda looks like a lower front lip. I was really tempted to paint that black.
Which
Teaser? Front
This.
teaser?
Oh, where do you end though?
That's the problem.
It'll blend
Coming
in.
around the side.
You know what I
blends
think you
in too
do?
much. Wait,
That
strips on each
chalkboard that I
side?
keep offering you, you take some black stuff and you jigsaw and sand the edge, screw it to the bottom. That's a pick.
Bit more than I want to do.
But it'll look good. It'll look good because you can come out kind of here, follow the contour of this little lip thing here, just exaggerate it a bit. Hold that.
Stuff out, Parker. You getting the red ready? Oh,
Do
I'll
that thing
reuse
involved.
that for. Well, Parker's gonna
What?
be a lot. Parker, I need all of it out.
What am I doing the red for?
Tow hook, right?
Oh yeah, I shoved it in your Ryobi box and
So tomorrow, Parker, we'll do a dramatic video unveiling.
So you're gonna start before and then you're gonna do a panning shot. of
Well, I'll just
after.
fade to when I said now I'm putting the wheels on, and then we'll have to wash the rest of the car with.
oh wait, this is a brand new can. Let's look at this one. Don't mess up the end.
It looks
Just a
good.
little splash.
This,
You like it?
It looks good.
You like it?
It looks better.
Okay, Hoonigan stickers.
too big.
I've got the big one. Parker says it's got to go down low,
I was saying it should go.
but I don't
high,
think
you're
it's
saying
big
everyone
enough to
should
go down low. I think the Hoonigan sticker has to go vertical
Yeah.
on the side.
That's what I was gonna
On the
say.
side.
Yeah, so just go right there up the passenger side. Hoonigan. Yeah.
Let me see how it looks on the inside. Oh my goodness, the steering wheel is so low. Can't
It
even
looks-
get my leg in.
It looks correct is how it looks, Parker.
Can't you? Okay, I got my leg in. Let me see how it'll work.
This stuff comes out weird. You're gonna have to do a couple
What
coats.
the heck?
You're gonna have to do a couple coats.
Nice.
What? You've never done that technique before?
I can't say I have.
But it's a method you might try in the future.
Possibly. You know what I need, Parker? Some scissors. Because this is done to the other side. So this is cut. Do I have scissors in here? I used to.
The kitchen scissors?
Right here.
Has cruise control.
This has everything.
Whoa. Yeah, whatever. My Tacoma has cruise control too.
Yeah.
You should have that.
Aren't you feeling fine?
What? Yours is an old piece of junk.
Yeah.
I know. And I paid a lot more than you did.
Imagine.
Tacoma tap.
Okay, so do I do it up high? I think so. That way the wiper.
Yeah, you don't really want to wreck the edge of the wiper. I mean, these are probably old enough that it's not really damaging anything.
Probably not.
These silver?
Yeah, these are silver, right?
Yeah, you go right to the edge. The black here won't.
Want another ring?
No. cost me $800.
$800
We also got
ring.
an FM transmitter.
Oh, that costs. Actually, those do cost money these days. Actually, with the paper away, and you can just enjoy the black for what it is. It's pretty good. Although you can see where I went thicker overlapping it, it's way better. Should have just done that from the get-go. It would have been a lot more painful.
Just get out in the sunshine.
That whole can and everything. That's a good addition right there.
Eyes
Oh,
will
A
fit.
bit of it straight there. You got a little bit of it.
Why do you keep saying your toes are frozen?
Frozen.
Why?
If my
They are.
toes aren't
Why?
frozen,
I got no socks on.
I'm wearing socks.
The garage is so warm out there off the
I'm
ground.
wearing summertime running
Yeah,
shoes.
except your shoes
Okay.
are like an inch off the
Now,
ground. Mine are
we've
on
got-
the ground.
More silver stickers. I would prefer flat across the top on both sides.
Are you sure?
If they're going on here at all,
I mean, I like the angle, but I also like back here.
well, that was back there where I wanted them. That was the plan. Just to help add
For the
balance.
hoonigans, I think they have to be here.
You put it right here.
Also, you've got a giant. You got a big area. You can fit a hoonie over here.
On
On
each
here.
side.
I wouldn't be each side if that's curved too much. This is the biggest area.
We don't get that same center.
Well, there you go. I can.
You're gonna do it, but I
I'll
only
put
got
a
I got
hoodie on
two
mine.
of these.
Oh. Well, you've got the hoonie here. You can put a hoonie on that window, and then one on this toilet.
Yeah,
That'll
don't forget. I've got boost.
Dot boost should be here. Because you always pass on the back. So when you're passing them, you can be like, really? Do you even have boost?
Got boost right there.
Well,
Yeah.
we're asking if they have boost to do that.
It's silver, so I thought
But they
if you
don't know
wanted
that
to, dot
until-
boost could be
I thought
balancing
we'd be
out
putting
the
it right
trunk
there.
and be on the bottom left on the opposite of the one left right.
Yeah, that could be good. Is it silver?
Yeah.
It's a window.
Yeah,
on the trunk could be good.
And then we don't need that on the spoiler.
I like the hoodie on the spoiler. I think it's a good touch.
I do like the hoodie.
Alright, well you guys are gonna own the hoodie on the spoiler.
And March 8th.
You might need more than that.
Area. Wow, that is
We also got $2.40
one
to
rough
change.
paint job there.
There's a hoonie sticker. Oh, you don't have an outside bracket?
Yeah. Did I lose it? Ah, okay, I got a different one here.
That's what
Yeah, that one broken. Part of the sticker ripped off.
Above which light should
I really, really wanted this to be turbo.
No, this one is in the mirror. You can see it there easy. What's that?
Yeah.
I really wish this was turbo. It would be so.
Yeah.
We could put one in for extra, but it'd be expensive.
Yeah.
Just not worth it on an $800 car though.
It's not.
You run at the outside edge of it with that mark.
Okay, right there. The one that's fairly noticeable? Yeah, top edge.
There's the 2 marks on the top edge.
Well, the top one marks the middle. I had to go to the middle before I could then find my edge. Are you going to install?
No, I'm touching my hands instead.
My hands are pretty dirty.
they're just.
Alright, I guess. So we've got. These things have to come out.
What?
These grills. Because if they come out, they're way easier to clean. That's better.
They're probably recycled.
Because otherwise, masking that sucks. Ah!
Which is beef finger.
That's
It's like somehow the guy got the outside greasy.
the guy's daily drive.
I know.
Where was he daily driving it?
Work through a bait field.
Chernobyl? Just Fallout and all over the place?
Alright, do we think the hood's dry enough for your speed sticker?
No.
Yes, it is.
Speed stars. Sticker. That is an actual company.
Yeah.
It's called Conrad. And Astronauts.
Oh, come on. The brackets don't want to stay on. This is where my decos always go bad.
What's that when you put them on?
The beginning, the very first thing you do, that's where it usually goes bad.
You have any fancy watch for this?
It's not a fancy watch actually, it's just transmission television.
Maybe you should pay for that one.
It's got 1 year reserve, maybe $80.
Wow.
It's a daily watch, so I don't spend a lot of money.
Daily watches.
You know, I do spend money on my replica Rolexes, so
Your replicas. Not your real ones.
not a super phone yet. That's actually quite good money for a big watch, so I don't see the point in that. But okay.
Yeah.
Everything's going on.
Gosh, it.
Yeah, that's why we did silver.
Well,
He's doing it. Alright, chat. Hope you're watching this. He's doing it.
chat of one person in it.
Oh, the fan's turned on. It's going to throw him off.
All the fans will go off. Amazing extent the young coincidence.
Yeah.
Did Katie leave or
Well, I
is
hope
she?
that's straight, because it's on now.
Did Katie leave or is she in the
No,
house?
she left to go to the parade.
Oh, that's why I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Parker, you should come clean up this garbage.
I'm the garbage boy.
Yeah, you're the shop man. Where'd you put the...
Well, I just put on the most
Knife.
stressful sticker in the world, so.
Yeah.
Is the knife over there still?
The knife is on the wooden shelf.
Wooden
Right
shelf.
behind Isaac.
Wooden shelf.
Found
A
it.
little silver overspray here that we gotta...
That's actually his primer, I think.
I was not trying to imply that you got overspray all the way up.
Yeah, you can't. Nobody's leave you. You want to inspect the closeness of the install?
So did I tell you? I'm converting Kelly's Jeep to electric.
No.
That business auto Jeep.
Yeah. Where'd you find the parts for that?
China.
Yeah.
So we sold our other...
You got some
Go-
5-year-old
go-
kid
go
making you
cart,
the
right?
parts to.
Yeah.
So I've been looking at getting a new one, right?
That's
But
way expensive. You know what? Actually, is probably cheaper. Definitely not less hassle. Just import a mini truck from Japan.
That is definitely not less hassle. You are correct.
But it's only about, well, with your import fees, is the only cost you would have.
Right.
So about 15 to 2 grand.
No, the cheapest you can get anything in Canada is $4,500. That was 15
What?
years ago. Yeah. The shipping?
I looked
Still good.
into it 2 years ago because I actually wanted a mini truck.
What'd you find for shipping?
Well, for shipping for the place that I was getting it from, or they ship, it's on an auction site or whatever, they ship mini trucks. Like they just send, when they're done with them, they send them off to countries.
Yeah.
They were willing to put it on freight and take care of all of the fees and everything implied with importing it.
Yeah,
And then I just have to register it here.
Right.
Did you not
They're gonna do it all for, I think, 17 something Canadian. 1700 Canadian. But they import, like, you gotta wait till the date that they send over 50.
Right.
You're not getting a special delivery for yourself.
Yeah.
So I think they just own shipping. I think quite well.
You didn't bring 2 presses.
I did. You bought one?
Right. Oh. Hiding.
Yeah.
Hiding in the light.
That was the point. Yeah, I wanted it to be an afterthought. Like everyone's like looking at all this, and then as I'm leaving, they're like, "Yeah, give them a
Standing like right here. The sticker's there,
Yeah.
but the light's hiding.
Okay, so we got one more Hoonie sticker.
When you're in your vehicle, let me see it.
Oh, and we got the one last ride in the front.
One last way.
So we got that over there. No.
You're doing 2 one last time?
Yeah.
I think that's a good redundancy.
Think so?
I think so, but maybe not.
I thought one of the first ones. All about balance. You see, Parker's got his Acura Speedstar over the headlight. So that.
Yeah, but I like the lopsided.
Well, that's why I thought over here, but
It's too big.
It's like when you're shopping, you don't need to buy tracksuit bottoms to go with your sweatshirt.
yeah.
You can get whatever you want. These things, they don't have to match, they can just go with each other.
So, do we do the
Not that-
hooligan up the side over here? That might work over here, right?
Really? Yeah, but it might be, I think I like it on the side. I don't know, that's my opinion.
Over here on this
But we've
side?
got 2 other people there, yeah. Cause you got the back here, you got the side,
I don't have a side.
well, that side at the front.
Right, that's why I was thinking if we go
And then-
corners, you just get a little guy
Yeah, but I
here.
don't know if you noticed that the other one's on the opposite corner. Change this back window to straight window.
They've been trying to get it straight.
So just match it up at the very bottom edge.
This paper towel roll got very flat very fast.
Can you sit on it?
No, it's already flattened. I think he was empty.
It's not that flat.
Probably should have.
Hooligan on this side. I think you're just smearing that around there.
Well, now this is a dirty paper towel.
Yeah.
Before it was clean.
Alright, it's got 2 coats on it.
Yeah.
Being on heavy, so I'm worried they're gonna run. Seems to be fine. I think you can still play with that deck card.
Yeah. I'll put it back into Mia's room. See how long it takes for her to notice.
What? It'll take her 1 game of solitaire.
Well, she's just got to take the cards out of the deck and she'll notice. But that's what I'm wondering if she actually uses this deck.
She does when she's bored.
She'll be like, why does it smell like paint in my room? I have a deck of cards for painting rooms, but I can't find it.
I think there's like probably 30 or 40 at the dollar store.
I know, but I already
For
had the tires.
$1.50.
Already had the tires out. Already had them ready to be painted. That furnace isn't firing up as much. Did it warm up outside?
I don't know. I have my doubts that it's warming up as the sun goes down.
So,
Busy car now.
only thing left, I've got to get mud flaps on, which are supposed to arrive tomorrow. And I've got the red stripe on the tire to do.
That'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I want the rims to like fully cure. Plus, I gotta figure out if I really care enough about this mesh.
No. I don't think you do.
I do.
I kind of like this subtle. Yes.
Now that I got the black hood.
Now the black hood. Don't look so bad. You have to even get this one straight.
Fully curved. Yeah, doing it on the side definitely works. That helps balance.
Yeah. So at least like this angle, it's not just a black hood, and the sticker here and the sticker there go well.
Yeah.
Then you can see the spoiler. You know there's more going on.
Yeah. The biggest thing is
Alright, you got it.
the side wheels. They're so shiny. They actually look like hubcaps. They look like fake hubcaps.
Yeah.
But once I get the red stripe on there, get the red mud flaps.
It'll look like an actual tire and rims.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some. You're gonna have to get some goo gone on the inside of those windows.
You have to get something.
Just replace the whole windshield and then
There you go. Clean-ish spoiler.
Bit of a wipe down on this thing. I want to do a.
So you want to show just a lot of
Very good
heating,
comparison.
Well, I'm gonna do unveiling, if you will, coming out the garage door. Not gonna do it right now, but
Not right now, but video should be tomorrow. When it's all the
somebody
test stuff is
spilled
done.
some coffee right here.
on where?
Tin's coming off.
You trying to do the windows?
I'm just getting the main part of the outside done. It's making a difference.
It is.
Because the black tint kind of shows all of the nastiness.
Yep.
I'll see some biggies on the window here, so that's what we'll
Someone probably spat on him at some point.
after he had a
Stupid Subaru driver.
it was probably his coffee fit after the vape. Just like a cloud of vape in here, man.
That's just how the heat gets.
So keep it hot.
Rear view mirrors.
Cute. Looks so dirty.
Now you can actually see out those rear view, or side view
Oh
mirrors.
yeah?
Yeah.
Big man.
Now they are really closer than they appear. Or they're not as close as I think we got that one wrong. Whatever.
This truck is so rough. The
You can't
thing
even
doesn't even
clean it.
slide on it.
I'm gonna sit on your coat.
That's fine. It's better if you do that. Cleaner than the actual seats.
Seats are comfortable.
Parker loves these seats.
I wouldn't say love them. I would
Not
say
bad. They look alright.
they're better than I thought.
They're sporty.
cartridge, so they gotta stop.
I need a rally Subaru. Not a daily driver Subaru. This car's got the hand wash job here. I can barely get my leg under the steering wheel. That's because you're getting in the car wrong.
Yeah, that was Reese took my truck. He's like, I had to raise the steering wheel up so I couldn't get my legs in. I'm like, you're supposed to lead with your leg and sideways. That's stupid. Like, alright.
I don't like shutting my leg.
What it takes, though.
Clearly not a car that is made for truck.
Alright.
So that's a lot better. You see the black tails on the black trunk. Cohesiveness. It's key to your professionalism.
Yeah, I got enough paint for the roof, no longer. As much as I want to do the rust, I'll probably just end up masking. Hey, hey,
Hey,
what are you trying to do?
You could see that there was holes through the rust. So if I bend up the rusted out parts, then it's less noticeable.
Yeah, I think there'll be no mistaking that this is probably a drift car.
Yeah. Purpose built.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, windows sure help cleaner now.
I've got one more Gears and Tech logo in black, if you think that's good enough.
Over here?
I'd like to
Oh,
go.
this sticker. They got the goofy back there.
Yeah. I could do a ghost logo.
Put it on the
foot.
roof so when you do a drone shot.
There you go.
Yeah. Except that it's gonna be black, isn't it?
Yeah. But it'll be shiny
Here,
black.
why don't you just put it? Everything's black in there. Just put it on the dash.
Shiny black on matte black. It'll be beautiful.
Yeah, it could be good.
Alright, going in the mess just so that I can take it now. While I'm here.
I think I've contributed enough, so I might head out of here.
What's Katie done it today?
So if she is and goes home and I'm not on my way home, there'll be trouble.
I should probably
Not
skedaddle.
play with fire. By fire, I mean a 9-month pregnant woman. That's not to be trifled with.
Yep. We'll let you know when the video's up. You can see. Send your friend all the thing and be like, I helped do this.
Help with this build. You should definitely call it a build. Subaru guys, right?
Rally build.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Formula
do to
drift.
it?
Formula drift build.
Oh,
Where'd you get the LS swap and roof rings where it's not on that way? Yeah, I'm disappointed now. We could have had a perfect roof. Just would have gone through the whole thing. Where's my gloss? Right here. That's funny.
alright. See you later. You can take a picture.
Fun playing with lots.
You can tell all your friends. Look at this. That's what I'm gonna do as soon as I find it.
I don't know if I'll be doing this.
No, you're just gonna show up and drift it. I just wanted the guys that
I'll
are
find
there.
one that's broken that they've put a lot of mechanical work into. It looks like a pile. That thing's, oh, it's got so much rust and everything, it's crap. And I'll do nothing to it and have all the suspension, the tires, the turbo. I'll look for one of those.
Depending on if you got budget, that Audi A4 wagon, turbo, quattro, that's what you want.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
But I also found a Volvo turbo.
Turbo car?
I'll look at. but it's in north of Edmonton.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. But
No.
got the Lancer from Edmonton, so maybe I should just suck it up and understand that
Cars are cheaper in
their
Edmonton.
intelligence is, you know, Edmonton's not where you get them. It's when you find the deals in Edmonton, it's like in some outskirting place of Edmonton. It's not actually in Edmonton. It's almost like people that live in Edmonton would never drive 20 minutes outside of town to buy a car. So
Yeah.
they just leave them for all the Calgarians to buy. That or Lethbridge. Lethbridge has a
That
lot.
CRX that I want is a Rocky Mountain house.
Ooh. Or a trailer would bring that pretty good fucking money. Or at least drive up in one and then put one on the trailer and drive back in another. I don't know. Let's not plan for that. That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Alright.
See ya.
No, alright.
Nothing used for a dime.
No, not really.
The Subaru I couldn't really tell with it. Ugh. Now you just gotta put the rust flaps on.
Rust flaps and the red stripe on the wheel.
Yeah. Plus the oil.
That light down, keeping that being on
hear me. Thanks for joining us. If you watched this far, I know it's been somewhat probably boring. I did film this. So I'm going to be putting out a like an edited, cut together video of us kind of building this thing, which will be obviously a lot more exciting. Next time, if you are joining us in the live stream, feel free to chat. I got a TV set up over here so I can chat with you guys and we can talk about kind of whatever's going on, really, whatever's on your mind, whatever we got going on. But this was our drift car build, which, as you can see, it turned out pretty much how I wanted it to. I'm going to take some pictures of it. See if it'll even fit in the picture. There we go. Yeah, that's actually, those pictures make it look good. Cars always look better with a fluorescent light. There we go. So we're gonna be back tomorrow doing more of the live stream. I've got to add, we've got some red mud flaps put on this thing, and we've got some red accents that we're gonna add to the wheels. Gonna leave it in the garage just so that the paint finishes kind of baking on. And I'm gonna probably paint the roof tomorrow as well, because we've got to do the flat black paint job up there too. But overall, this has been the birth of a drift project, really. I'm really excited for this. Good. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow.